Hello, honorable members of the clan. So let's go to the North Gauteng High Court in the sense of Meyiwa unaliving trial where Brigadier Gininda, I'm not quite sure what he's talking about because he's being challenged on Zungu's statement. And I keep saying to myself, no matter how this man tries to explain Zungu's statement, it is still not going to make sense. That is why now and again he delves into interpreting the statement instead of answering the question that Miss Mshololo is asking him, to a point where she is saying to him, listen, bro, all I want from you is a yes or no answer. I mean, how long are we going to go through this with this man that do not go on a trip? We are just jumping a line. We're not going on a trip. But no, he wants to take it on a trip, and that is why it is now starting to make no sense, even to him. Because, listen, it doesn't matter what you say about Zungu, why he did not call the police, when he, as the officer of the law, that's supposed to report criminal activities, especially where people are carrying guns that are unlicensed. As a police officer, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to report that. Irrespective of how you feel, the law is the law. It doesn't go according to how you feel. Because he says for the past 8 years, he did not report the matter because he was afraid of his life. And these people know who he is because they are related. How would they have known it's him? Even if they did know that it's him, he is still a police officer that even you rat out to your family members when they are involved in criminal activities. Didn't he learn that at the police academy? I know they learned that at the police academy. That much I can tell you. They've learned that at the police academy. That if your own brother is committing a crime and you are a police officer and you're witnessing this crime, you ought to call the police. Report your brother. But we saw when Zungu took the stand, and when he was asked this very same question, guess who came to his rescue with, oh, you have a right to remain silent. Do not incriminate yourself. Yeah, Judge Rata. Judge Rata, because Zungu was getting tight-tongued when he wanted to, when that question was asked of him. And then Rata came to his rescue and said, you do not have to incriminate yourself. You have the right to remain silent. So put that on record. And then he put it on record that he has a right to remain silent. And that was the death of that very crucial question, which is supposed to carry weight if you think about it. It's supposed to carry weight in the judge's ruling, or when he makes a decision whether these 5 people that are accused of unaliving Senzo Meyiwa are the right people. So it's a mess for Brigadier Gininda, and it's quite interesting how he wants to delve into interpretation of the statement. That is why, people, I say to y'all, if you ever find yourself in legal wrangles, hey, put it in your mother tongue. That way nobody is going to misinterpret or misconstrue or add, subtract things that you did not say. Yeah, because English, one word, you can write an entire thesis on one word in English. But in your mother tongue, it's straightforward. There is no ambiguity. There is nothing that you can try and dissect and see what's in there. No. But with English, you can. That is why Brigadier Gininda, I think, is good at this. He's good at looking at one word. And then he says it, but you are not reading this the right way. Which other way can we read it except for what is written there? That is why Mr. Michel even said, can you read it as it is? I'm not asking you to interpret it. That's English for you. All that is English for you. And you can't run away from it. You absolutely cannot run away from it. So I feel like what's happening there, it's not a total waste of time on the defense's side, because I feel Mr. Mshololo is asking all the right questions in respect of the statement. But where our time is being wasted is with Gininda. Gininda is not answering the questions as per the statement. It's also very funny that now he doesn't want to answer for Zungu, and yet he's the one who interviewed Uzungu. Didn't he? And I believe they met only once, and once only. I don't even think they met. I don't think they met. I'm at that point where I'm thinking, obviously, all of this is a fallacy. All of this is just cooked. So, it's interesting. It's interesting what we are understanding what happened at the Khumalo House on the 26th of October 2014. I mean, people are coming out of the woodworks, and I'm talking people that supposedly are in the, or as with eyewitnesses or whatever the case is. It's quite interesting what is happening, and it's quite interesting at the same time what is happening in that courtroom. And also it's interesting what Longwe allegedly is spewing. And it's also quite interesting to hear other reports about what Kelly Khumalo is willing to do and the conditions. I don't know how true all of that, but I sincerely believe that people are tired. You know, the thing about a conscience, Nembeza will never let you rest, especially when you know what you did last summer. Your conscience will not give you rest, especially when this thing is in the public arena and it's spoken about every single day, irrespective of if you do switch off your radio stations or radio. I know I'm old. Or you switch off television channels or social media. And but what remains is you will still be in the public arena yourself. Either you are in a taxi and they are playing in Daba and then Senzo Meiwa you hear. Or you are in a groove, and yeah, I know groove, people are just grooving but not talking. But you will hear some people now and again talk about Senzo Meiwa. It doesn't matter where you are. You will come across this case and Unembeza will be like, just tell the truth already. So I feel like that is where everybody is at this point. They want to tell the truth, but not quite sure how. Because at the end of the day, it's jail time. Irrespective of whether they come forward or not, it's still going to be jail time. The 5 people that stand accused of unaliving Senzo Meiwa, it's not them. It's not them. But other than that, guys, that is what I'm picking up. They are on a short adjournment. I think they're going to be like for 30 minutes or so. I don't know what's happening with the media, because SABC decided for a very long time not to air. We were just waiting. Something said go to ENCA and check. And then when I went to NCA, there it was. I think they already started like 2 minutes prior. So I did not hear many things. Other than that, guys, just to talk about what happened, is it Friday? I will give you guys a story time. And it's not what you guys think. I did see some speculations. No, it's not that at all. It's something totally different. The person, I believe, oh yeah, he is right now. His case just got called at 12. That's what I was told, that he'll be called at 12. And prior to that, he's been trying to get hold of me through his wife, as well as the landlord. I even asked the landlord, now you are working with the police. She was like, no, I don't. I'm like, then stay out of it. So apparently he wants to apologize. I believe this is the prosecutor who may have advised them that, listen, get this person and talk, apologize, and so that you do not get to see the magistrate. Because if you see the magistrate, it is over for you. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to. So he needs to go and learn that in South Africa, you don't do things like that. You do not do things like that. So he has gotten himself in a whole lot of trouble. But I'll give you guys a story time. I'm still a little bit traumatized, and I don't want to speak with tears rolling down my eyes. You know, I'm cancer, right? So I want to tell you guys properly in due course what actually happened, and I'm getting justice. Anyways, guys, let's see each other a little bit later because I think they're about to come back. Don't leave this video without liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I'll see you next time with a new video. Goodbye.